cruising in the coupe, cool like a cantaloupe, like a cantaloupe. Diesel jeans on me, diesel jeans on me. I'm always looking clean, I'm always.
What's up guys, hope you are doing fine, and for your daily motorcycle hype, welcome back to Slice Bikes. I know I'm uploading after a long time because the weather in Hyderabad has been really bad. There's been so much flooding in the city and really not good day to ride your bike when you put so much effort to keep it shiny clean like this. So it gets so dirty when you ride it in the rain, so not really worth riding your motorcycle in the rain, getting yourself wet, and really bad weather. Maybe sometimes if you're like feeling to ride in the rain, take out your bike once twice, but on regular basis, nah man, very difficult. So anyways, I have a very special video for you guys. This is a video focusing on a few additions I had into my camera gear. As you can see, I have purchased a new Insta360 X2. Yeah, I know the X5 is the latest and greatest Insta360 camera in the market. Also, DJI has teased their new 360 camera. That's the DJI 360 with a 1 by 1.1 sensor, which mimics the 1-inch sensor, but it is not really a 1-inch sensor. We were all expecting a 1-inch sensor camera, but nah, it is slightly bigger than the Insta360 X5, but I just skipped the X3, X4 and X5 to just buy the X2, which I bought on Amazon for 22,000 because it was the most affordable Insta360. And I am really not into the Insta360 stuff because I can never see an Insta360 camera or a 360 camera because the DJI is coming in soon. I can never see a 360 camera being my main camera because um, it's kind of complicated when it comes to editing, choosing frames and stuff like that. And cameras like my trustworthy DJI Action 3 is always reliable. Anytime, any day you get good quality footage as you're getting right now, as you can see right now. But yeah, this I would want to be my front facing camera for most of it, and also to get some good Insta360 visuals. And the X2 actually is the OG Insta360 camera, and I get some really good footage out of it. I use it for reels, I use it for like the tiny planet effect and some good 360 effects that is not possible on any other camera. So yeah, for those basic stuff, this does great. And I'm not going to use too much of 360 clips anyways. It's just going to be some additions here and there as a good visual effect, as a good visual aesthetic. And yeah, that's all about it. So let's start my Aprilia and talk more about my cameras. And also I have a very new special edition, a very new camera upgrade into my camera gear, which we're going to talk about further on in the video. Get some good footages first out of the Insta360 X2, see how it works on the motorcycle, and see how it works in the city, because right now it's at about 5 o'clock in the evening and the sun's out right now. It's gonna be sunset in some time, so I'll be riding into the city. We'll be watching the sunset together and get some good visuals on my Insta360 X2 and also the trusty um, DJI Action 3. Let's get going, guys. I haven't been riding the Aprilia for a long time, just starting it, getting the engine heated, keeping it in check, keeping it maintained, because I really don't like getting it dirty. It doesn't look that good when it gets dirty. Damn, look at her, man. Doesn't look that good when it gets too dirty. And yeah, most of the time I use my CV300F for bad weather conditions. because I upgraded the rear tire for to an off-road tire, which is like more better in off-road situations. As of now, we are on the RS457. I probably should go and get the tires filled. Fact is, I am a very big camera enthusiast. I love cameras, I love taking photos of myself, I love taking photos of others, I love fashion photography, and I love videography. I'm a musician, so I've always been into music videos. So mostly video cameras have been my go-to. I really love video cameras. So the point of upgrading is not to get followers or anything, but it's just to enjoy the latest technology and enjoy my hobbies and enjoy the things that are available to our hands with the money we earn. You know, you earn money to enjoy your life and to, you know, gain access to all these things, use it, you know. That's what life is all about. Enhance your life instead of enhancing your channel or your page or whatever it is. Buy whatever you think would fit your lifestyle, buy whatever you think you would enjoy. Same like my motorcycles. I enjoy riding my bikes. That's why I bought it. It was always a dream to have a fully fed sports bike. So I bought it. So yeah, it's all about enhancing and living a wholesome life at the end of the day. So the main reason why I bought the Insta360 was for my front mount camera, because my Action 2 wasn't holding up pretty well, and it wasn't giving me the quality that I wanted to. And I was looking for another alternative for my front mount camera, and I've seen a lot of people use the Insta360 as a front mount camera. And generally when I go on rides on my Aprilia RS457, I normally put the Action 2 and face it frontwards. So, but I always lacked a camera that faced me again. So the Insta360 was solving the problem, and it was giving me any angle, any frame that I liked, and I really just wanted a simple camera with good enough quality. I wanted a camera that gave me footage of the entire thing, because always having a helmet camera is too heavy on your neck, and I get pains sometimes, putting this all day. My neck gets strained, especially on a fully fed bike where the position is very aggressive to ride. So yeah, for the ease of use on this particular motorcycle, I always thought an Insta360 would be a viable option, because it gave me the front and back view without having to mount another camera on your helmet, where it would become uncomfortable to wear all day. But for now I'm using it to vlog, because I like having a POV shot in my vlogs. But for the daily purpose, just to get accident footages or to get daily observation footages for my short form content like reels and shorts, an Insta360 is perfect, especially something like an X2 or X3, which is affordable to the mass market. Because the X5 is kind of steep when it comes to the price point. It's at about 50 plus. I think it goes up to 60 maybe, with a half-inch sensor. I don't feel spending so much for just night mode, and night mode is not that great also. I checked a few reviews. Night mode is not that great on the Insta360 X5. Still has grains. It's not like completely clear, but yeah, they're working towards it, still trying to get the best image quality they can. But as of now, the X2 and the X5 are not that far apart when it comes to night. But yeah, you can get some nice raw footage, I think, on the X5, which could be used for cinematic purpose or cinematic effects. Sometimes that would be the best camera for a 360 cinematic purpose. But for daily generic short form content, my X2 uh, hangs in there pretty well. I don't think I would be needing another 360 camera for a while, because the X2 is a good contender right now in the market. Unfortunately, Indian roads, man, because the X2 is a good contender even now in the market, for the entry level 360 cameras. It still has good quality, very neat quality if the lighting is good. Daylight is amazing, as long as lighting is good, the X2 is good, man, honestly. So yeah, you can get trippy footages like this with an Insta360 camera, and most probably the DJI camera that's launching on 31st July. Everyone is hyped. Everyone in the motovlogging space, everyone in the camera space is hyped about the DJI 360 camera, but most of them are let down because they were expecting a 1-inch processor, but 1-inch sensor. But I think 1-inch sensor is kind of a far-fetch on such a small form factor, especially when you're trying to make it an action cam. 1-inch sensor, I don't think it's that easy to have on an action cam that requires to be, very stealthy, very, easy to mount, durable. I mean, yeah, these are as far as it goes, I think, in 2025. Half-inch sensors are way big enough for action cameras. So yeah, guys, let me know how you felt about the camera upgrade and how the videos are coming out as of now, because I'm planning to start motovlogging more often. Damn. Metro.
What's up, guys? Right now I'm recording through the DJI Pocket 3 and it's in this AI face tracking mode. As you can see, I'm walking around and it's tracking my face perfectly. So right now I'm kind of trying to get used to vlogging in public in front of people, trying to be comfortable with it. So I feel this camera is kind of perfect for that kind of stuff because helps you walk around, tracks you so smoothly. The 3-axis gimbal works perfectly, tracks you so smoothly. You can feel the environment around you, situation around you, feels so good. And look at that stabilization, dude, so good. Right now I'm in KBR Park, Hyderabad, and I picked up the DJI Pocket 3 creator combo, which comes with the mic, tripod and a few other accessories that is useful for vlogging as such. Right now I'm connected directly to the DJI Pocket 3 via the mic 2, which connects directly, no need of any other receivers or anything like that, which most of the other cameras require. The DJI to DJI connects directly. Just power it on and I was surprised that it just connected instantly. Even I actually connected it mid recording right now and it's still connected. And this is DJI magic, man. And the face tracking also is magic again. DJI magic, such smooth stabilization of the gimbal, awesome face tracking. As you can see, I'm just walking around the whole walkway, but I'm trying to be sure I'm not obstructing any other walkers who are walking by. But yeah, the DJI creator combo, perfect camera for a beginner vlogger or even a vlogger who has been in the game for a long time, who's pretty experienced with it, because it's an awesome camera at the end of the day. Should have it. Makes me feel better than using a phone in public, because phones are pretty cringy and attracts a lot of attention to public. But this, feels pretty cool using this camera. So right now I mounted it on the tripod and it's placed on a rock here. Let me show it to you. It's just very handy setup, instant setup. It was placed on this rock exactly. Yeah, it was placed on this rock exactly. So pretty quick setup over there, and I just mounted the tripod onto it, placed it, and started recording, and just clicked, record. And later on I realized my mic was off and it was not connected to the camera, so I switched on the mic and still it connected mid recording, which was really cool. That really cool feature I thought DJI provided. So yeah guys, it has a 1-inch sensor, really mad visuals, really mad quality you get from it. Gets you some pretty nice footage, really smooth footage with the gimbal too. And yeah, I'll get into the city and see what more I can get out of it, get some cool city shots. So by the city curb, it's at 2.7K 30 FPS. So this is how it's gonna look. I'm walking on the sidewalk. Left my bag and stuff right there, but hope it's safe over there. Just walk till the end and come back again. This is the stability while walking. This is the front stability while walking. Have some nice lights on top, so you can see that in my backdrop too. Let's get some footage of the street. So yeah guys, that was a few shots on the DJI and kinda entering under a tree. So this is how it performs in low light. Nice 1-inch sensor performance it has, and you can reframe anytime with the joystick, gimbal joystick, which is really handy. So let's get into some more shots, indoor shots maybe, because we can test the actual low light. So let's go to a coffee shop nearby and see how it works in low light.
So that's all we have for today guys. Until my next video, take care and ride safe.